Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 7. And I did not make a video last week, or I did actually. It didn't work. For some reason, my Camtasia program was not, it was all dark, so I just deleted it off. Anyway, nice introduction music there. So this section is over the skeletal system. Now, this one's kind of big. Bones are a big section in any anatomy course. And if you're watching this video, here's the overview, here's some learning outcomes, and you're going to do discussion this week. It's a different format. And then here's the learning module. Now you have to do that before you can open up week 8, and then you're going to complete another research assignment. Those are really to get you not only good at doing research, but it's good for your studying as well. And all of you everybody's doing well on those. You cannot copy and paste. That's not doing research. You want to copy and then either copy it on another page and then write it in your own words. That's really the only way you're going to learn. There are 3 lessons in this section. There's a quiz down here at the bottom. If you have noticed, you can check the due dates, but you can click on this and it goes right back out to the part. Now, on the discussion this week, it's a different kind of format. Now, here's a little diagram that shows you how to make it full screen to post. Now, I did put some pictures, and you can put pictures if you want to, but what you're going to do, this is called Padlet. Here is the rubric that will be used for the grade, and then we're going to click on it here. First thing I'm going to do is click on this little thing on the top to make it full screen. It's going to come up. There are 5 categories: time management, study time, organization, study food, and relaxation. All you're going to do is just post a comment. What's something that you do that you organize your time, or research a technique? Study time. What is something you do that you think is a good study technique? Same thing. If you don't have one, research one. Organization. Is there something that you do that keeps you organized, or that helps you helps you become organized to the point where you can study better? Or research one. Study food. Is there something you like to eat while you're doing that? And then relaxation is just, is there something you like to do to relax? Just needs to be a few sentences. It doesn't have to be, this is not something really long, but what you would do to add to these posts. Now, I kind of have my computer blown up a little bit, but you're going to click on this little plus down here. You're going to put your name just like that so that you can get credit for your discussion. And then you can write something. I'm just putting a bunch of gibberish. Or you can put a picture, video, and then you're going to publish it. And you can see it over here. You can also, now you can actually heart some of these posts. And what you're going to need to do is go through and just make a comment on 3 of your students. 3 of your fellow classmates. You can click on it down there. Same thing like I'm saying, you can type something in. Hey, I like that study time. Or give somebody a heart, give somebody some props for their work. And I'm going to go ahead and delete these 2 because they were just for examples only. But Charlie Bailey Gates has already posted on these just to give you an example of how to do it. But that's going to be the discussion this week. Now, I'm going to go back out. I need a thing there to make it go back anyway. Here are the learning modules. There's 5 of those. Same thing as before. Now, this isn't looking exactly the same on your end. There are 5 of these. They're called adaptive release. You must complete all of them. And when you do, you can then see what is in this folder. Love these pictures. So you must have completed all the learning modules for this section to view this folder. I guess it's only one module, but all the sections, I guess, of it. Now, under this, so there's an outline for bone, which is histology type stuff and bone development. There's an outline for the skeletal system, and there's an outline for joints, or what are called articulations. There are 3 chapters here in OpenStax, and some of this you might need a little background reading. Just just maybe read, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes on a particular subject. There are some lecture videos that I do have a new thing for you, but this is, once again, this is more, the outline is not quite the same, but it's still the same concept. It's just to give you an idea of where to start. We haven't really used these websites yet. Oh dear, I didn't want to make this video very long. So this is something new. It's called Study Hall. Same thing. It's the same program. I've used this program quite a bit actually in the past. But okay, here's bone and bone tissue. Here's skeletal system. Here's joint articulations. Here's a couple of websites that are really good. There's a great song on the right. This here, you can click on it. It's just to show you to make it full screen. That way you can blow it up as big as possible. But these are all videos. And like I said, these are websites. But this one goes through some bone and bone tissue. And look, you can scroll down over here. Look, you can go, there's 3 here. There's 2 here. There's 2 here. There's 2 of those. I don't want to, I mean, you can overdo it with the resources. Don't want to do that. I mean, 2 or 3 are good. There's nothing worse than somebody saying, well, here's 50 websites to help you with your progress. 2 or 3 good ones are enough. So that's something new. Okay, and then, good grief. I saw something else down there. So for the assignments for this section, there is a research assignment. Now, it is a case history, and these are really common in the medical field. You do a case history on different things, or, I mean, even when you're in the medical field, you can go to something called grand rounds where they talk about interesting cases. This one involves bones. Here is a sample answer. I'm going to click on this. So look, here's this, look, it's just, this one's about 5 sentences. This one's 4. For the ones that it ask you a multiple choice type answer, either bold the answer or highlight it, just like this. And the third question asks you, like this one asks, briefly define what's the axial skeleton and describe the major components. And then the appendicular. And see, look, here is a paragraph here written on the axial skeleton. So this is not something that you want to wait. It's something you'll need to work on, say, every day. Maybe set a goal to do a couple of questions a day on this. And there's the axial and the appendicular. And then just put your answers just like this. This is a good example. And then, of course, you would submit it. Okay, I'm going to go back. I want to see what that does for me. This is called the breadcrumbs. Anyway, you're going to turn it in right there, as always. Now, there are 3 lessons with this section. This one is over the bone tissue. This is over the skeleton. And this last one's over joints. And then here is the quiz tab. So, and then it's spring break. So anyway, that is the next section. This is section number 4. There's only 8 in this class. You're halfway done when you get through with this. So I hope this video helped, and email me if you have any questions.